Hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 16 of Go Battle League. So, this time around, we'll be taking on the Electric Cup, where, with the exception of a couple of mods that have been banned from this, it's all electrics, all the time. Yay. So yeah, we will see how we do in the Electric Cup. Have a team ready. I haven't really had a chance to test it out, even though Electric Cup's been around for like a week or so. So we'll ultimately see how everything plays out there. But before we do that, just to kind of show where we're at in terms of our ranking and everything in the season. Excuse me. Okay. Right now we are currently in Ace ranking at 2271 as our ELO. Achieved this with 209 wins under our belt out of a total of 380 battles. Current longest win streak is 10, and we got ourselves a little under, or a lot of under, almost about 500,000 of Stardust, so maybe we might break that. Maybe not on this stream, but we may get close to it pretty soon. If not this stream, then probably like off stream or something. Yeah, hopefully we're able to perform well in the Electric Cup. But before we do that, I realize I have predetermined set numbers. I think that was from the last stream that we had, and I forgot to reset it, so I apologize for that. So, I mean, if we happen to recreate the same thing, it kind of seemed kind of in the middle, so I don't know if that's really going to add to my progression or anything, but you know, it didn't look too bad, I guess. But otherwise, yeah, we're starting out with a clean slate, diving right on into the Electric Cup, and with me just rambling on and on, let me just go ahead and jump right into the basic rewards, jump into the Electric Cup, and to quickly introduce the team that we'll be using for this cup, we have ourselves Graveler of the Alolan variety up at the front, throwing all of the rocks with the Rock Throw, Rock Blast, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle is... Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Hanging out in the middle is a Blast from the Past, that is Hisuian Electrode, who is rocking Thunder Shock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. And closing things out, we have the ever-trusty Lanturn, who is rocking Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Surf. Excuse me. Alright, so this is the team that we'll be using. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do. Honestly, no idea what to expect. Kind of curious. Alright, but that match number 1 of this set is going to be against ex-Professor Yogi. Alright, Professor Yogi, what do you got? First round's gonna be in Ampharos. Alright, off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure what Ampharos knows. I believe it knows Break and Swipe. I believe it knows Dragon Pulse if it's rocking its Community Day moves. I'm gonna go ahead and waste no time here. Go straight for a charge move. Throw that rock at the Ampharos. Take the shield. Keep on with the rock onslaught. Now I'll go ahead and use up a shield here, just in case. They have been charging for quite a while, so there's possibly something pretty nasty coming in. Trailblaze is a fairly nasty move that I don't want to deal with. And that's actually probably going to cost me my second shield here. Because again, probably not something I want to deal with. Okay, so with that, they have themselves a couple of attack boosts there, but we were able to knock out the rest of the Ampharos, and now we are dealing with a Lanturn. Okay, with that, I know we're giving Lanturn quite a bit of energy, but we do have Hisuian Electrode on our side, so we can go ahead and utilize our resistance to Surf and Thunderbolt and Thunder under our belt. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and with that, they actually do come in with their own Hisuian Electrode. So this tells me I should probably not switch out for my Lanturn and just kind of ride things out with my own Electrode. So it's going to be a battle of not very effective damage here today. I'm guessing their next one is going to be the Energy Ball. Energy Boru. Okay, yep. Gets us to about quarter health. Not quarter health quite. Maybe about a third of our health. Deep in the yellow, if anything. We're getting very close to is at the end of our health here. In fact, we might actually be seeing the end of our health here as we tank out this next charge move, which is going to be Wild Charge. That is going to be the end of us there. And with that, we are coming in with the Lanturn. I'm assuming they're going to be going all in with the Wild Charges at this point, unless they have more energy than I thought. They do have more energy than I thought. That's not ideal. Okay, so with that, we do have to use up our Surf here. Not sure if it'll actually take out the Lanturn. They are pretty in the red, so good news, it does actually take out the Lanturn there. And with that, can we get to another Surf before they get to like a Wild Charge? Not quite. So they do have another charge move at the ready, so unfortunately we will be saying goodbye to our Lanturn, and that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately that is a loss to start the night, but there are still 4 matches left. Plenty of opportunities to bounce back. Let's see if we can as we go into match number 2, which is going to be up against Calico IRL. There's the word I'm looking for. And the first matchup of the set is going to be up against a Graveler of the Shadow variety. Alright, so with that, the Graveler is able to pack much more of a punch against me because, well, it's Shadow typing. However, we do get to our charge move first. We can go ahead and fire that off. That might be a sign that we're in the CAMP tie. I also apologize for the gas. Anyway, with that, keep on keeping on. Ooh, but they do swap out for a Lanturn, to which case this is an opportunity to bring out the Hisui and Electrode. The wooden Pokeball is out to play. I guess the wooden inverse Pokeball is out to play. I don't know. Anyway. That, we'll go ahead and fire off an Energy Ball their way. We get them well into the red there. And with that, we'll kind of just spark our way through. I'm assuming they're chucking another Surf. I think they'll get us well into the red, if anything. But otherwise, I think we'll be relatively okay. Yeah. Okay. That we're getting dangerously close to just tying each other out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire off that Wild Charge and hope I have enough in me to actually fire off another charge move before my inevitable rise. Ooh, that sounds like it's another Hisuian Electrode, probably? Yes, it is. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and come back in with my Graveler. For us, we're able to do some pretty good neutral damage with our rock throws here, so I'm gonna rely on that for as long as I possibly can before my inevitable demise, which is gonna be here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let my Graveler bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, I've served well. And with that though, I'll go ahead and swap right on in for, well, my Lanturn has arrived. We are water gunning their Graveler, and they have opted to call it a night. So we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. One thing to say is, so there's a lot to commentate on in terms of these battles. Seems like we're gonna see a fairly similar theme with Electrode and Lanturn hanging out in the back, but it's only in the first matches. Speaking of, we are currently 1 win and 1 loss from those matches, so let's see if we can bring it back into our favor, go for that 2-1 as we go into match number 3. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Neguito04. Alright, Neguito, what do you got? First round is going to be against a Den. Adorable. Probably pretty bulky too, and probably packing some pretty nasty neutral damage with their fairy type moves, if anything, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. Well, I'm gonna Excuse me. But I ignored my Vice there. Got hit with the Play Rough. It's pretty nasty stuff, but we're still alive. We're still kicking. And with that, can we finish things off before the next charge move? Yes, we can. And so the Den is right on out of here. And next up is going to be the Electrode of the Hisuian variety. Once again, very popular choice. I don't blame them. I'm running that too. And so with that, we are able to get Hisuian Electrode to roughly about half health, so I'll take that. And with that, the next mon they're bringing in is going to be an Emolga, into which case I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Lanturn. I think with that, I should be able to resist any of the moves they throw our way. Okay, I'm going to take neutral damage from the discharge, if anything, but otherwise will be... I think Lanturn versus Emolga is a little bit more favorable for us than Lanturn versus Electrode later on. So, gonna go ahead and yeah, rock the Lanturn for now. Bring in the Surf against the Emolga. And with that, get them to roughly about half health. Alright, and with that, I think we should be able to Water Gun. Yep, Water Gun the rest of the Emolga right on out of here. And with that, it's just the rest of their Electrode. I'm gonna go ahead and just let this one go. I think this is gonna be goodbye to my Lanturn here. Yep, RIP, buddy, I've served well. Okay, and with that, go ahead and fire off an energy ball. It is going to be shield. Yep, okay, they are going to shield that one. Alright, we'll go ahead and try and tank out this next one. I think no matter what, whether it's energy ball or wild charge, we'll be okay. The energy ball gets us well into... Ooh, actually does lower our defense by a little bit, so that's a little concerning. Okay, but with that, they have opted to call it a night there, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. I feel like at this point it's going to be a game of just how well we're able to handle the Hisuian Electrode, because that seems to be a very common denominator in this in this cup. But anyway, we'll keep on keeping on. Right now we're in the positive, 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's see if we can seal the deal with 3 wins in this set as we look for match number 4. Speaking of, match number 4 of this set is going to be up against Hisan HL. Or Hisan. Alright, Hisan starting things out with a Graveler Mirror. And it's just a matter of chucking rocks at each other as quickly as we can. Ooh, they do win the CMP tie in this particular case, so I am going to go ahead and shield out here. Guessing Rock Blast. Yep. Can you guess what I'm throwing at you? I want to take a wild guess as to what's being chucked out in this general direction. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Lanturn. And yep, just in time, it is going to be the Hisuian Electrode out to play today. And with that, pretty much all of our moves are resisted, but hopefully we'll be able to get some good damage in before our inevitable demise. Let's see how well we can take out this energy ball. The answer is not very. At least get to another surf. Not quite. Fair enough, fair enough. With that though, I'm going to go ahead and bring back in my Graveler. Go ahead and shield out this next attack. It is going to be energy ball, and I believe we should be able to throw enough rocks to clear out the Electrode before they get to the next charge move. Yes, we can. And what's your... Okay. Coming back in with the Graveler. Okay, okay. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and Rock Blast your Graveler right on out of here. And with that, the final mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Galvantula, who does actually manage to get to the next charge move. Ooh, and I'm actually not in a... Hisuian Electrode is probably not the best option to bring against a Galvantula, considering that bug type damage is eating me alive as we speak. And they do have one more shield, which... Oh yeah, they got this one. The Galvantula wins this round. Fair enough, fair enough. So RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we are currently 2 wins and 2 losses, all tied up here. Let's see if we can end this in the positive as we look for our final match of this set. Fingers crossed we end in the positive. Anyway, last match of this set is going to be up against Sombra Cross 2. Alright, Sombra Cross, what do you got? First round is going to be against the Electrode, excuse me, of the Hisuian variety. Kicking things right off with an Electrode, I can respect that. Okay, with that, we do get to Rock Blast first. Do we take out their first shield, or do we take out a good chunk of their Electrode's health? Shield it is. Okay, with that, I definitely don't want to take my chances with their charge move, so I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. And it's going to be an Energy Ball. And with that, the next mon is going to be a Charming Raichu. Come to think of it, it probably wasn't the best idea for me to bring an Electro, because it looks like Electrode is kind of having a rough time with the charms out here. And they are coming in with the Brick Break. Do have Energy Ball at the ready. Do they say goodbye to their Raichu here, or do they use their second shield? Second shield it is. And with that, I don't know if I have enough in me. Not quite. Not quite enough to get through the rest of the Raichu, or for Electro to get through the rest of the Raichu. I will go ahead and shield here. I don't think regular Raichu knows any grass type moves. Nope, it knows Thunder Punch. Okay. Not too bad there. That's fine. That's fine. And with that, we are able to Water Gun the rest of the Raichu right on out of here. And we got there coming back in with the Hisuian Electrode. Definitely not the most ideal matchup for me, but with that, we can actually go ahead and... Ooh! They actually do immediately swap out for their Shadow Graveler to meet my regular Graveler. And with that, we're able to get good damage in with the Stone Edge. With that, though, okay, they are coming in with the charge move, and hopefully we're able to Water Gun the rest of the Electrode out of here before our inevitable demise. And the answer is yes. Good news, we were able to end the set in a positive with our third win there. GG's. GG's all around. And on that note, hello, welcome to the stream, Glorious JVB. I thank you for the positive support there. You got this. I didn't let you down. We made it through. We made it through. Yeah, anyway, welcome. Oh, and Samadon PvP. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, bro. Hi. Hello, welcome. We have just completed our first set here in the Electric Cup. We're able to end on a positive note with 3 wins out of 5. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, but with that, we can go ahead and claim this 900 Stardust. Do I love the Electric Cup? I suck at it. Admittedly, Electric Cup is not my particular cup of tea. Well, right now we're able to get a positive set out of that, which I'm pretty happy about, but it kind of seems like start with 5-0, and now I'm suffered 2 set, the Shadow Ampharos and Shadow Luxray. Ooh, yeah, I haven't thought about dealing with those yet. I haven't encountered any Shadow Ampharos, Shadow Luxray yet, but there's always a possibility. Although Shadow Luxray with that, was it ground type hidden power? I know that's a possibility. That's a rough one. But yeah, I will say, in general, not my particular favorite cup. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to stay in the positive throughout these sets, but again, you never really know what we'll expect. Shadow looks versus OP issue. Oh yeah, pretty much the farm down with the. I'm assuming it's a farm down with the fast moves there, and probably dropping your attack a little bit with Psychic Fang maybe. I'm not sure what Luxray's ideal charge move set is there. But yeah, so far it's just been a matter of how well we're able to handle the other team's Hisui and Electrode, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I've seen. Well, that's the most common thing I've seen all throughout. But yeah. Oh, it's Quick Attack, Legacy, Ancient Power. Ooh yeah, that's some scary stuff. Yeah, Rock type's actually having quite a field day out here, thanks to a lack of ground typing. R.I.P. Stunfisk. Anyway. But yeah. I think Stunfisk will probably be a little too overpowered. And I mean, it has counters, but it's gonna be very... I think it'll be fairly meta-defining. Anywho. That's just a theory. What's not is I have a full bag. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna I apologize if you're in need of hyper potions. I wish I could give it to you, but unfortunately item trades aren't a thing. What is a thing is a Virizion. Hi. Hello. How are you today? How are you tonight? I hope all is well. I wasn't expecting that. 70% health farm down, man. It's crazy, so I have 30 HP to power next month. To be honest. Always start with Lanturn. Always put your money on Lanturn. It's the real MVP out here. I don't see Hisui and Electrode start all too much, so you're pretty in the clear. Okay, I saw one Hisui Electron start, and that one's probably not all too favorable. But otherwise, anywho, we got a Virizion. Does nothing for us in the Electric Cup, but maybe it's a good opportunity to build one for Ultra. I don't know. Anywho, moving on from that, go ahead and claim our rank rewards as well, where we make it up to 2282, and we got a cool 4062. Start us out of that. UL Monster. Oh yeah, I hear good things about Virizion. Right now I'm rocking Cobalion, so as long as I don't deal with any other fighters, I should be good, yeah? Something like that. Anywho. Sorry, I feel like I'm saying like anyhow or anywho a lot. Probably gonna continue find out kind of a lot. I use it, it's easy YOLO. That's fair. I think it's got good favorable conditions throughout. I can see it being a good that grass typing probably helps you with Tapu Fini. I don't know if Tapu Fini is a big a big threat. Also, that fighting typing, I think Obstagoon is kind of roaming around now. I don't know. It's been so long since I've tackled the Ultra League meta. Tapu and Steelix? Oh yeah, there you go. Screw your stalling Steelix. Eat my kicks. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, for the Virizion setup will be for another time. Maybe like, I don't know, Go Battle League session like years down the line at this point. Sandslash. Fair enough. Suck in the other leagues. Only good in the ELO cups. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, we have that one lone week of Catch Cup coming up soon. Who's excited for that? Yay. No. I actually do have, I think, a couple of like meta rating mons that I caught throughout this season that I gotta double check what I have though. It's been a 3 months it's been a fairly long 3 months, so we'll see exactly what we have set up for that. But that's not for another week. What is, at least for tonight, is a continuation of the Electric Cup. We have gone through set number 1, where we managed to stay in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. But now let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic reward, jump into the Electric Cup, and to kind of go over the team that we are rocking tonight. Excuse me. We're starting things out with the Graveler of the Alolan variety, who is rocking all of the rocks in the form of Rock Throw, Rock Blast, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle is the mon that I've been seeing a lot tonight, that's Hisuian Electrode, who is rocking Thunder Shock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. And closing things out, while I'm not starting with it, I am closing with a Lanturn in the back, who is rocking Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Surf. Okay, so this is the team that we are rocking. Let's go ahead and jump into set number 2 and see how we do. Something like that. Just out here rocking my sparkler, swaying back and forth. Anyway, right, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Maxine and Alexa. 2 people we're fighting off against, and first matchup is going to be up against a Lanturn. So I'm going to go ahead and nope on out here and go straight for the mirror. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? I don't know, but we're facing off against a Minun now. Minun does pack Grass Knot, so I'm assuming my shields are pretty much going to be down and out for the count. But at the very least, we're able to work on water gunning our way through this Minun here. I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because I'm pretty sure Grass Knot's going to hurt quite a while. Not quite a while, quite a bit. With that, let's go ahead and keep on water gunning our way through. I'm probably going to need to use up shield number 2 here. Yep. So they're definitely going to outshield me here. But I do have a decent amount of energy under my belt, so hopefully I'll be able to utilize that to its fullest potential. Maybe. We'll find out as Lanturn returns to the fray. Do have just enough for Thunderbolt. Will they shield out this one, or will they just tank out the Thunderbolt? Tank out it is. Okay. And something like that. They might be coming close to their second, or their Thunderbolt this time. Probably maybe deep in the yellow or right in the red. In the red it is. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Surf their way. Let's see if I can bait off a shield here. Nope, they're riding this wave all the way to the very end, and I can respect that. Speaking of riding this wave, let's go ahead and throw another wave their way to fire off another Surf. And with that, we finish off the Lanturn, and with that, the final mon that I have to deal with is going to be a Shadow Graveler. Rockin' Volt Switch. Oh, we're in for a nasty attack in just a moment. Because I'm assuming that, yeah, that one's gonna hurt. And they do have both of their shields, so unfortunately this is going to be a, I think I'm getting Stone Edged right out here. Yeah, I don't think Hisuian Electro is gonna be all too happy about this one. Well, we lived! But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just taking a shield here. I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Okay. Just throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure that would have... I mean... Yeah. Good effort using the shields too early. That's fair. Probably could try and tank out at least one Grass Knot, because I'm not hitting, like... Minun's not hitting me with Stab, but... I don't know. I kind of wanted to rely on my Lanturn a little bit more there. So, fair enough. Let's discuss my team first. Like, what will I do in certain matchups? That's a fair question. Admittedly, I've just been kind of winging it, if I had to be 100% honest with you. Probably not the best strategies, but it is what it is. I've learned that Graveler's actually been handling Hisuian Voltorb. Not Voltorb. Well, probably could handle Hisuian Voltorb, but he's been handling Hisuian Electrode a little bit pretty well. I'm going to need to use up one shield though on that case because I'm pretty sure like Energy Ball will hit me. Like hit me like a truck. I mean, Hisuian Electrode versus Lanturn is pretty much just... It's just at that point, it's just kind of like a stall for time kind of thing. Like if I have Lanturn and they have like Hisuian Electrode, then... Oh, if I have not double shielded Lanturn in that case... In that particular matchup... Yeah, I probably will have tried to tank out the first Grass Knot, which I'm assuming would either get me deep into the yellow or maybe like right about the red, I'm assuming. I could be overvaluing how much damage Grass Knot does, but it's just kind of my assumption that it's probably not going to be all too favorable. However, Quick Attack will probably not be doing too much damage following that, so I might be able to still play it out like I did. Afterwards, it probably would be just trying to fight it out with the Lanturn with like an extra shield on me. Yeah, Lanturn can support 2 Thunders. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I think after that, I'm assuming the Lanturn will probably come back. Or if the match played out as it did, the Lanturn will be there. I'll be much less on health, but yeah, then there'll be an opportunity to bring in Hisuian Electro to deal with the Lanturn, into which case they probably bring back Graveler, into which case I would have a shield. I think they would still have 2, so I'd still be out shielded, but at the very least I'll be able to do neutral damage with my rock throws. The fast move, I believe. Following that, I'm assuming Lanturn's down for the count because of their Lanturn, and then it all depends on how well I'm able to manage their charge moves from Graveler, into which case, what'd you call it? I probably use my last shield on the Graveler, try and do as much damage as I can with the rock throws at the Graveler. Hopefully I get their Graveler, and then after that it's just Lanturn versus Hisuian Electrode, which... Anyway. They might still have one shield. Anywho, that's speculation from last match. But let's go ahead and jump right back into the Electric Cup and see how we do in this next match. Right now we're 0-1, so in the negative, but that's how we started last time. And we're able to come back. And once again, yeah, 4 matches, so plenty of opportunities to come back. So let's see how we do in match number 2 of the Electric Cup. Alright, so with that, match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Banana Moon. Banana Moon. Alright, Banana Moon, what you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Minoon. So that we are able to do some pretty good neutral damage with our rock throws. Let's see if I can. Oh, no. I was hoping to catch a Grass Knot there, but I might have miscounted there a little bit. Is what it is. Anywho, it's going to be a Hisuian Electrode against a Graveler. A Shadow Variety Graveler there. And with that, we do chuck the Energy Ball their way. And I think I'm going to actually save my shields here. Let's say goodbye to my Hisuian Electrode there. RIP, buddy, I've served well. And with that, we'll go ahead and come in with the Lanturn. Start water gunning away at it. And I'm going to go ahead and shield out here, just in case. I don't think they have enough for Stone Edge, but I could be wrong. It's going to be Rock Blast. I think that'll get us maybe right to the red, if anything. But anyway, we'll go ahead and water gun the rest of the Graveler right on out of here. That the next mon that we have to deal with is going to be a Galvantula. Then we go ahead and fire off a Surf their way. We do have 2 Surfs at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire another one their way. Do we damage the Galvantula or do we take the shield? Okay, with that... I think I'm going to say goodbye to my Lanturn here. RIP, buddy, I've served well. Yeah, with that... It's just a matter of getting through the rest of the Minoon. I'm assuming just block out their last Grass Knot, if anything, and then we should be A-okay, I think. Oh, it's gonna be Discharge. Ooh, that might not... Ooh. Did I read into this wrong? Are they hitting me with the Grass Knot now? Oh, yep. Yep, there it is. Yeah, unfortunately, we got baited with the discharge there. I have to give it to them. I have to give it to them on that one. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Played it a little... Got a little too overconfident in the end there. Pushing my luck a little bit. That's all good. Anyway, we're currently 0-2 right now, so we're in a little bit of a rough spot there. But still 3 matches left. 3 opportunities to get us into the positive. But we kind of have to start now. And with that, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against... Frieza. 97. Oh shoot, right, and Frieza starting things out with a Galvantula. Off to a strong start there. Now with that, they are coming in with the Electrode. I did opt to swap in for my own Electrode here. Mostly because I'm sure Electrode will not want to be dealing with the Galvantula after all of this. I mean, it does mean for a riveting Electrode v Electrode match here. So that's always fun. And with that, I think with another energy ball, get us right into the red. Yep. And with that, we're gonna fire off another energy ball here. Do we take out their shield, or do we do good damage to the Electrode? Even better, we actually take out the Electrode. Hello. Alright, with that though, Galvantula does get a little bit extra energy there, so I'd have to be a little bit careful about that. And with that, last one's gonna be a Lanturn, so it's gonna be another mirror matchup out here. Oh buddy. Really pushing it out here. Yep, it's gonna be their Thunderbolt, and it's gonna be my Thunderbolt. Are they gonna tank this one out as well, or are they gonna shield? Nope, they're gonna tank that one out as well. Okay. It's not really a bait, but I guess it kind of is. And we are able to clear out their last shield there. And with that, it's gonna be a little risky, but I'm gonna say goodbye to my... Oh no, we're still alive. Okay. Oh, we were alive for a little bit. Anyway, we're coming back in with the Graveler. I am gonna definitely want to shield out here, because that is gonna be... Well, that's Surf. Don't want to deal with Surf. Thank you very much. That last one to deal with is going to be the Galvantula. I think they saved the rest of their Lanturn. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. They're kind of going a little low on health here. Well, it's going to be Energy Ball. Yep, definitely don't want to try and tank that up. I don't have to. Alright, and with that, they've opted to call it a night, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Yeah, cutting it a little close there. But we made it through. We made it through. Alright, anywho. With that, we did get ourselves a first win, but we are right now 1 win and 2 losses. Let's see if we can tie it all up as we go into match number 4 of this set. We'll be against somebody. Oh, there we go. And match number 4 of this set is going to be up against Takahiko 0914. Alright, Takahiko, what do you got? Ooh, first matchup is going to be against the Luxray. It's going to be a regular Luxray. But what kind of moves does Luxray know? Okay, with that, well, we know Luxray doesn't have ground hidden power, so we can count on, excuse me, we can count on that not being a problem. They have swapped in for the Hisuian Electrode. Time will tell whether or not we actually needed to jump into the mirror on this one. I think Graveler might have still been able to handle Hisuian Electrode. And again, I don't know what hidden power Luxray knows, so I guess as good as mine if it actually would have been more favorable for Hisuian Electrode to be saved for later. Maybe it resisted it, maybe it falls to it. I don't know. The only thing I know about it is that it's not ground. That's literally the only thing I know. Anywho, we're gonna fire off another energy ball their way, and we actually do take up a shield here. I'll take that. Ooh, and with that, ooh, they actually swap out for the Galvantula. Okay. Okay, we know Galvantula does no energy ball, so I'm probably gonna be using up a shield here. I'm gonna chuck a rock at the Galvantula. Okay, shield up here, just in case it's something pretty nasty. Okay, it's gonna be lunge, so I probably would have done some nasty neutral damage or anything. It does lower my attack a little bit though, so I'm a little concerned about that. And with that, final one to deal with is going to be the Luxray. Actually, we actually do resist the hidden power. That actually plays out in our favor here. With that, we'll go ahead and chuck a Stone Edge their way, clear out their Luxray, and we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 in this set. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I forgot they had Electrode. Never mind. Scratch that. Forget I said anything. We're still playing. What am I doing? I'm like, oh, I'm counting my chickens way before they hatch. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay, we may still actually lose this one now I look at it. Possibly. Actually, well, no. Unless Hisuian Electrode is more durable than I think, then now we may actually have ourselves victory number 2 of this set. There we go. GG's all around. Whew. Gotta be a little extra careful about that. I gotta not count my chickens before they hatch. This is way before it hatched. There's a whole half of Hisuian Electrode out there. But we made it through. We made it through. I don't know how I missed the Electrode. Anyway, GG's all around. Whew. Alright. Well, now we can celebrate as we are, or start panicking as we're 2-2. Let's see if we can go 3-2 as we go into our final match against TY Frags. Thank you, Frags. Tiff Frags. I don't know. Anyway, first matchup is going to be against the Lanturn. I did swap in for the Hisuian Electrode, but I'm curious if they have any hard counters at the ready. It doesn't look like they do. So, I'll go ahead and ride this one out for now. Well, they could just be going for the Surf to weaken my Hisuian Electrode by a little bit. Alright, well, I guess nothing to go against the Electrode just yet. Up, there we go. We got ourselves an Ampharos of the Shadow variety. Judging by how quick that was, I'm guessing Breaking Sweat, Brutal Swing. That's the, oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. I thought Brutal Swing was not going to be as tough as that. So, you know what? That's that's on me. Yeah, fair enough. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and start shielding up here. Cause that, they're not kidding about the brutal part of Brutal Swing. Hello. Oh. I might have been a little too greedy with my energy generation, so I'm gonna need to shield out here as well. Whew. I'm just out here underestimating Brutal Swing. Don't mind me. But we do manage to get through the rest of the Ampharos. I believe we have... Oh, we have Lanturn to deal with. Okay. Go ahead and chuck a rock their away. Clear out their last shield. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Lanturn to mirror it out. Okay, with that, I'm assuming they're coming in with a Thunderbolt. Let's move on to the yellow. Okay, let's see if we can do the same. Alright. I'm assuming they might be coming in with the Surf. Well, I'm coming in with the Surf. They're deep in the red, but I don't know if they're deep in the red enough. There. Nice. And that last mon is going to be a Golem. He's also throwing quite a good amount of rocks my way. And with that, it's going to be a Rock Blast. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get a little greedy with the Stone Edge, but I recognize it's taking quite a while to get to Stone Edge, so let's just go ahead and go for the Rock Blast. And with that, we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. Still managed to stay in the positive somehow. GG's all around. Woo, okay. We're still alive. We're still climbing, kinda, sort of. Oh boy. That was a wild one. I don't know what was happening there, but we made it. And we also got ourselves 900 Stardust, a Golden Raspberry, and we got a Frillish. Could use a Frillish. Alright, got ourselves a brand new Frillish. Ha! Not really PvP ready, but I'm still gonna hang on to it. I think we got a hundo though, so we might be okay regardless. But anyway, regardless of that, we do still claim our rank rewards, in which case we climbed to 2293, almost up to the 2300s, and we got ourselves 4062 Stardust out of that. Nice. Okay. Whew. That was wild. Oh, but Samadon PvP, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Apologies I didn't see that till now, but appreciated. Yeah. Whew. We made it through. We're staying consistent with 3 wins out of 5 in both sets 1 and 2. I don't know if that's any good for my health, considering we always get to that 2 and 2 point, but you know, we found a way to make it through. We're finding out how this team works, so I'll take that. But yeah, with that, before we jump into match number 3, I'm not sure if it's working because I don't really see an example of it, but there might be a poll somewhere available nearby on this, or maybe not. Just kidding, never mind. But I guess I can pose the question out just in general. If you want to type in chat, we do have kind of going in the meta and Twitch related. We are actually going to be celebrating our 3rd year anniversary here on Twitch next week on the 17th, which I think is a Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be a Friday. So So Friday night on the 17th, we're going to be celebrating 3 years on Twitch, and I do want to leave the option open to the community to decide what it is that we want to do for our 3rd year anniversary. So I'll probably set up another poll somewhere and probably post it on like a link to it maybe on our socials, Twitter /X and Instagram. So if you want to check that out. But essentially some of the things that have been one of the things that have been recommended is doing like a Mario Kart 8 thing with the viewers or with you guys. So that's definitely an option we can look at. I've also wanted to check out F099. I haven't actually had an opportunity to do that. Of course, Go Battle League is something that we do fairly weekly. So of course, one option that we can do there is do as many battles as we can in the Catch Cup, which will be that week or that Friday, I believe. I know everyone's favorite cup, but what can you do? And yeah, maybe during that time, if you guys want to like duke it out in any like submit like requests in the chat to like battle it out in any leagues throughout the night, we can do that as well. And yeah, or if there's any other options that anyone thinks of, you can of course leave it in the chat, and we'll definitely leave that for consideration. I think we also have a suggestion box in the about portion of the Twitch page if you want to check, check that out. Maybe leave a suggestion there as well. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, I think that's all my meta Twitch stuff aside. So whatever it may be, look forward. Twitch 3-year anniversary coming up next week, probably on the 17th or the 18th, depending on when we're able to stream. Yeah, that's for later. For now, we're currently in the midst of our battles in the Electric Cup. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into said Electric Cup. And just to kind of reintroduce the team for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with the Graveler of the Alolan region, rocking Rock Throw, Rock Blast, and Stone Edge. All about those rocks today. Hanging out in the middle, we have ourselves the Electrode of the Hisuian variety, who is rocking Thundershock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. Excuse me. And closing everything out, we have ourselves Lanturn, who is rocking Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Surf. Alright, so this is the team that we have been rocking, has been staying consistent in the 3 and 2. Will we stay consistent? Will we get better? Will we get worse? Knock on wood. But anyway, let's find out as we jump into set number 3 of the night. Hoping for good things as we look for match number 1. Hopefully we'll be fine. There we go. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against the glorious JVB. Why does that name look awfully familiar? I don't know. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against the Lanturn. In which case I'm going to go ahead and mirror out here. And next mon is going to be a Galvantula. I do know that Galvantula does pack some pretty nasty neutral damage event, or does pack Energy Ball, which is definitely something I want to keep an eye out for. We'll go ahead and shield out here, actually. Oh, coming in with the lunge. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and strike back with another Surf Your Way. Get you well into the red there. And that way able to water gun the rest of the Galvantula right on out of here. And with that though, we are now face to face with the Lanturn once again. And with that, I'm gonna test my luck here. Oh, we're still alive. Okay, with that, coming in with a Thunder. Get you well into half health. And we do lose out on our Lanturn there, but now we have the Electrode of the Hisuian variety. Testing my luck once again. Let's go ahead and see what kind of charge move you're throwing our way. It's gonna be a surf. Decent amount of damage, but we're able to manage. We're able to make it through. We're able to make it through. Alright, that coming in with the energy ball, clearing out the Lanturn. And with that final mod to deal with is going to be your Graveler. Okay, it's gonna be the Rock Blast. Okay. Firing off. When in doubt, throw more rocks at it, right? That's the name of the game. Okay, so with that, I'm thinking we're saying goodbye to our Graveler here. RIP, buddy, I've served well. Move over with that. Unless I miscounted shields, we might have a chance here. Oh, there we go. We managed to clear out the Graveler and secure ourselves victory number 1 with this set. GG's, GG's all around. What are the odds? That's insanity. Were you listening this entire time, you dang stream? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's crazy. I was like, hey, I know this name. I was just talking to this name. Hello. Oh, man. That was cool. Well done. GG's. Put me on the edge of my seat over here. Whew. Making me question whether or not I should still continue to provide commentary on what I'm doing, because I don't know if you're listening to me or not. The stream lag time, though, might be a little bit more in my favor, though. In that particular case, I'm assuming. But yeah. GG's, Glorious JVV. My goodness. Gave me quite a scare over there. I was changing with Galvantula, so stay with Lanturn. Oh yeah, you know, in all fairness, I probably would have. I don't know if I would have stuck out with was it? I might have changed too if I was in your shoes as well. I don't know how comfortable I am with the. Actually, I say I don't know if I'm comfortable with the mirror matchups, but then again, I feel like all I've been doing was mirror matchups. So, but Galvantula scares me. Energy Ball scares me. I don't know. Well, and Lunge scares my one grass type. And what's my last match of the 5 set also? Aw, man. Well, I'm glad that was your last match. GG's, GG's. Did you stay in? Was it a close 2-2? Was I the tipping point, or were you pretty good? Ooh, 2274. Where am I at? I don't even know. Oh, 2293. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense that we're pretty close, because otherwise it'd be kind of weird for us to match up if our ELOs were like crazy all over the place. I feel like that's probably happened at least once or twice, but anyway. GG's, man. GG's. That was crazy. Much respect to the Galvantula. And of course the Lanturn out here being a water type, still dominating the electric cup for some reason. I never fully understand. At least we start with 1-0. Yes, thank you for starting us off in the positive. I appreciate. But anyway, I shall not let this momentum go in vain as we jump into match number 2. And match number 2 is going to be up against Big Picture Brew. All right, Big Picture Brew, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Lanturn. Oh, it's going to be a Spark Lanturn. Ooh, that's that. That puts me in a little bit more hot water. No pun intended, considering Lanturns. Anyway, Lanturn's coming in with a Thunderbolt, gets us roughly about half health. Okay. And with that, we're coming in with the Thunder. bolt, thunderbolt. No, I'm not counting my chickens yet. I might. If I did survive, I would have been sparked down, I think, at least once or twice. If I did manage to make it somehow. Speaking of, though, I'm going to go ahead and chuck a surf their way. We actually do take out their shield as well, so that's kind of good. Alright, with that, they want my lantern out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and let their wish shall be granted. The lantern is out of here. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring back Graveler, because I think I can throw enough rocks to get Lanturn right on out of here. Save my Hisuian Electrode for a little bit later, you know. Anywho, we'll go ahead and blast some rocks their way. That make any sense? Okay, yeah. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. Just like want to keep my Graveler alive as long as I possibly can. Okay, I think with that, we are able to throw enough rocks to get their Graveler right on out of here. Ooh, and with that, the last one we have to deal with is going to be Galvantula. And that's not a particularly ideal place for me to be. Oh, okay. That's a little concerning. Okay, how well do we handle lunge? I'm assuming this is gonna be lunge. Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? I probably should have just fired off the wild charge. I wanted to try to see if I could go for energy ball, because I feel like I've been a little bit safer if I did, but I didn't quite have the luxury to do that. So I apologize for that one. Yeah, RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Okay. So with that, we are currently tied 1-1. Let's see if we can bounce this back into our favor as we look for match number 3 of this set. Whoever they may be. Oop, there we go. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Joshua. Alright, Joshua, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against the Minun. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we're bringing in the Electrode. We actually do manage to catch. I'm assuming we're catching a Grass Knot. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there it is. Grass Knot has been caught. Huzzah. And with that, I'm assuming Minun doesn't have anything that could really hurt us. It'll get us into the red, that's for sure. But otherwise, we're okay. Golem, on the other hand. Golem's a different story. Okay, so with that, oops, sorry. With that, we're dealing with a Lowland Golem, into which case I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Lanturn, who is able to water gun a decent amount of health out of this Golem, and I will go ahead and use up my shield in this case. It's going to be Wild Charge. Oh, that's wild, okay. I think with that, yep, we are able to water down the rest of the Golem. Not Golem. Golem. What did I just select? Oh, I selected Thunderbolt. Okay. Probably not the best move to throw at the Minun, all things considered. Doesn't matter anyway, we are able to water gun the rest of the Minun right on out of here. And with that, final mon to deal with is going to be the Lanturn Mirror matchup. Okay, with that. I hope my rocks are able to do enough damage. Oh, well. We'll have to wait and see in a moment as we go ahead and fire off another surf their way. Actually clear out shield number 2. Oh, hello. And we actually do have enough energy for a Rock Blast. Could try and wait for a Stone Edge, but I'm not that patient. Okay, and with that, we're able to use up our final shield here. Hopefully they're not double surfing me. Doesn't look like it, as we're able to claim the research and claim the Lanturn. Claim the Lanturn? Anyway. And secure ourselves. Or, I guess we can claim ourselves. Victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. That one makes a little more sense. Anyway. With that, we are currently 2 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go 3-1 as we go into match number 4, which is going to be up against Susme. How sus. Alright, anyway, first matchup is going to be up against excuse me, Lanturn. Start dying over there, I apologize. With that, I've opted to go into the mirror matchup for this one. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a ooh, excuse me, Thunderbolt. Yep. Get this one into a yellow. And with that, let's go ahead and fire off our own Thunderbolt their way. And we actually take out a shield here. Okay. They're feeling the confidence for their Lanturn out here. Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll match your shield with my shield. Ooh, and with that, they actually swap out for a Minun. Okay. Interesting, interesting. They're gonna try and farm me down. I'm gonna make you regret that. I'm gonna make you regret that choice, if only for a little bit. As we fire off a surf your way, clear out shield number 2. Why am I still firing water guns? I wonder if they have 2 grass knots already at the ready. I'm not 100% sure. They have been farming down for quite a while, that's why. Ooh, that's gonna be discharge. Ooh, and I think this one's gonna be the grass knot. I'm not known to be particularly bulky, but hopefully I'm bulky enough. The answer is yes, I am bulky enough. Okay. Like that. Ooh, swapped in for the Electrode, but they swapped in for the Galvantula. Should have seen that one coming. Fair enough, fair enough. You got me there, you got me there. And the question is, do I have enough health in me in my Graveler to do enough? I am going to finish off the Galvantula, but I don't think I have enough in me to finish off the Lanturn, unfortunately. Unless the Lanturn is only like run, rock, throw away, but looks like the Lanturn is very much not there. So with that, we do have loss number 2 for the set here. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Do for username. Welcome back. Good morning to you. Good evening from here. Although I guess it's almost midnight, so maybe morning. I don't know where you cut the where you cut the line there for when it goes from evening to morning. But anyway, hello. And yeah, it's all about the last match. It's always been boiling down to the last match here. Just no breaks throughout this cup. We've been currently consistent at 3-2 so far. And right now we're in set 3. We're 2 wins, 2 losses. Had ourselves one glorious match against glorious JVB. Oh my goodness. Still threw me off. Let's hope the streak continues. Yep, here's hoping. Fingers crossed. Do we continue with the 3-2? Or will this be our first 2-3? Only one way to find out as we jump into match number 5 of this set, which is going to be up against Great Human. It's totally something a human would say. Anyway, great human starting things out with a Shadow Graveler. That's a Shadow Graveler rockin' Volt Switch, which tells me there are charge moves that I don't want to deal with. Thank you very much. I'm gonna blast a rock their way. I may come to regret this. Okay, not bad. Does even the playing field in terms of like the amount of health that we have each. That's kind of interesting. Anywho, there goes another rock blast. Can we throw enough rocks before they get to the next charge move? Yes, we can. Okay, and we're immediately greeted by a water gunning Lanturn. Hello. And we'll give you a little bit of energy there just to keep the switch timer on our side, because they have Galvantula, Shadow Galvantula on their side, and we have Lanturn. Okay, with that, I think they might be baiting me, but oh nope, they're not. They're nope, definitely not. Okay, thank you for the shield. I appreciate. Never regret a shield again. Anyway, with that, we're able to surf away their final shield here. Hopefully, we get enough damage in with our water guns before we say goodbye. We do a decent amount of damage. Let's see how. They're coming in with the energy ball. They're clearing out the Lanturn. Okay. I maybe because I'm panicking, but I'm chucking the wild charge. I have a sneaking suspicion. Call it a hunch. Ooh, but did I lower my defense a little too much? There's a possibility. Ooh, not quite. Okay, but how well does Lanturn handle the energy ball? So many questions happening right now. Oh, good news. Energy ball goes through. With the sliver of health that we had remaining, the streak continues, and we get ourselves our third win of this set. GG's, GG's all around. Throwing was right, I guess, somehow. Your guess was as good as mine as to how close they were to lunge. It felt like it was getting kind of close. Maybe we had some time left in us, but we pulled through. We made it out. The streak is alive. And we can claim this 900 Stardust, this charge TM, always in high demand, and we got ourselves a skull bit. Squirrel. Oh man. Like the Undertaker say, the streak continues. Continues it shall. Transferring you I shall. Claiming rewards I shall, and we've broken into the 2300s. Hey yo. I think this is the first time we've made it to the 2300s in this season. I don't know, there was one point where I was tanking pretty hard, so I don't remember if we were at 2300 by that time. But the good news is we're in 2300 now, and we're getting pretty close to our personal best. With the, was it the 2383? So longest streak 23, dang. Oh, yeah, my longest streak. I'm thinking like, are we still referring to like Undertaker? Like, who has the longest streak of 23? That sounds impressive. Like, oh shoot, I forgot I had that. I don't even remember doing that. I don't think I can still do that. That was... Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't remember when that happened. Anyway. Well, maybe we'll be able to get it in, I don't know, the last leagues before the season closes. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But prior to that, right now, like the double of my streak. Yeah, I honestly don't know how I managed to secure that. I don't know what cup we were playing, what team that we have spawned to get that. But yeah, longest streak for me has remained around 10 to 12 ever since. I don't know where this came from. I need to look back at my past archives and see if I can find a 23 long win streak and see if that's something that's replicable. Might have been from like ages ago, I don't know. The meta has shifted so much since then, maybe. And I guess streak greater than 5, it's only in the beginning of the season. I wonder if it could be from there. I went a little too meta in the very first rankings, and then it all went downhill from there. I don't know, man. But yeah. Shout out to all the rank 1 matches, though, that they literally throw like everything under the sun, and I respect that. Best time to experiment. Anyway. With that said, we'll go ahead and well, right now we are currently staying very consistent with our matches. We've gone 3 out of 5, 4 sets, 1, 2, and 3. So far so good. Hanging out in the 2300s now. Maybe, hopefully. I don't think we'll get to veteran by the end of the night, unless we get like really, really lucky. But yeah. Maybe, hopefully veteran by the end of the season. Maybe. I guess it depends on how the open leagues and catch cup treat us, but that is for later. I also gotta build a team for Ultra League later. I want to do some battles in Ultra League. Well, not tonight, but during the off time. Ultra League has been not kind to me in previous streams, so maybe I'll be able to build a team that is a little bit more favorable. But yeah, plans for later. For now, because I keep diverting away from jumping into this, let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Electric Cup. And once again, to introduce the team that we are currently utilizing. For those of you who are just joining us, we are currently rocking an Alolan Graveler up at the front, throwing all of the rocks with Rock Throw, Rock Blast, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle, we have ourselves Electrode, who is rocking Thundershock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. I don't know why. I think it's Lanturn. Lanturn hits too hard for some reason. I don't know why. But speaking of, we're closing things out with Lanturn, who's rocking Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Surf. And so far, the team has been saying positive and consistent. We got ourselves a new field research. Not sure what that tells us. Except maybe as an indicator that we're jumping into set number 4 of the night. Alright, and with that, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Blue Owl 87. Alright, Blue Owl, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Minun. Alright, it is a Minun rockin' Spark. If I can catch. Ooh, I think I caught. What did I catch? I'm assuming it's Grass Knot. Yes, it is. Ooh, but with that, we are definitely a little worse for wear now, as we're now dealing with a Galvantula. Rocking Cross Poison. We'll explain how they got to that so quickly. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off an Energy Ball the other way. This is gonna be resisted, but it will take a shield. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, they're farming me down. They're gaining energy. They're gaining momentum. I won't let that slide. Hail Mary Wild Charge, because why not? I may regret this. They may be trying to bait me with a cross poison. Nope, they're going straight for lunge. Okay. And well, with that, we are now out of shields, but we were able to take care of the Galvantula. Now we are currently dealing with a Golem. Okay. Well, it's pretty much boiled down to a match of everyone throwing rocks at everybody. Also, on a side note, that is a shiny flex if I ever saw one. Ooh, this might hurt a little. I might have stayed in here a little too long. And what are you throwing at me? Well, I know rocks, but it's gonna be a Stone Edge. Gets me to about half health. And with that, they're coming back with the Minoon. Ooh, how fast are they gonna get to Grass Knot? Ah! Unfortunately, we weren't able to get ourselves to the surf in time, so the Minoon is gonna Grass Knot our Lanturn right on out of here, and that is gonna be loss number 1 of the set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, the dang overtap. The hope was there, but unfortunately, the surf was not. Or it wasn't red. Lanturn just wanted to believe in the power of the water gun, right? Something like that. Anywho, right now we are currently 0-1. Starting out rough, but still plenty of opportunities to bounce back in this set. Let's see if we can get that started as we look for match number 2. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against IFRS 34. Not sure 100% what that acronym is standing for, but I do see they're starting things out with Lanturn, into which case they're going to swap out for their Electrode. Okay. With that, we're coming in with the Surf. I'm guessing this is going to be Energy Ball. I think we should be able to survive it. However, we are going to be well in the red, if anything. Yeah. Well in the red is an understatement there, but if I have enough health on me, yep, we can get to another Surf. Are we going to take out their shield, or are we going to take out their... Oh, just take out a little bit more health, I guess. That works out too, that works out too. Okay, with that... Real question. Real talk. Can we get fired off? Ah, not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shield here. I don't know what I was hoping for there, but, you know. It is what it is. Ooh, they had my number on this match. My goodness. They had my team on lock in every sense of the word. Fair enough, fair enough. It'd be very, very tough. Like, very, very tough, but there's the possibility we could... Yeah, I know. I think they got me good on this one. That's gonna be lunge. Probably maybe get me to about half health, maybe, but yeah, no. With only one mon left, 2 shields, and water guns galore, that's a tough one right there. But if I'm going down, I'm taking at least one. Oh no, I'm not even taking the shield. I'm like, if I'm going down, I'm taking your shields with me. But no, just kidding. They're just gonna take me down. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, fair enough. They got me there. Dang, that's a team that had my number to the... What was it? They dotted all their I's and crossed all their T's on that one. They were ready. They were ready for this exact matchup. Actually, it's probably got decent coverage all around. But anyway, alright, peace there. But nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, anywho. With that, I believe we're currently 0-2. Definitely not a great place to be in, but hopefully we'll be able to start bouncing back as we look for match number 3 of this set. Hoping for good things again. Alright, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Pika 199257. Alright, Pika, what you got? First matchup is going to be up against the Lanturn. I'm actually going to go ahead and swap right on out for the Hisuian Electrode. Into which they're going to swap out for their Galvantula. And with that, fire off the Energy Ball. Manage to clear out the shield. We'll go ahead and shield out here because I do want to have at least the opportunity to fire off one more charge move their way before my inevitable demise. Probably could go for the double wild charge might have been a better opportunity if anything, but and with that, now we say goodbye to our Electrode here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. With that, we're coming back in with the Graveler, and we do have enough rocks to throw at the Galvantula. Ooh, with that, they're coming in with the Surf. Not taking that chance if I don't need to. And with that, oh, hello. This feels awfully familiar, like we've been here before. Getting some nasty deja vu right here. Like a deja vu. This gives me a good opportunity to see if I'm able to play this matchup a little bit better, at the very least. He also did take out a shield at the very least, so I'll take that. I actually take out both shields, hello. Do I have enough in me to get to Rock Blast? Ah, not quite. I don't think I have enough in me to handle Energy Ball, unfortunately. Yeah. No, unfortunately. Oh, actually, we're 1-2. Wait, no. We're 0-3. I'm sorry. We're not even 1-2. We're 0-3 right now. Yeah, so right now we're definitely in a rough spot here. So no matter what, we're going to be dropping ELO. But hopefully, with these final 2 matches, we'll be, hopefully we'll be able to soften the blow a little bit, soften the lowering a little bit. But we'll see as we jump into these final 2 matches. But before that, I do want to say thank you very much to Tyrant Nika for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. So even though we may be in the negative, at least, Tyrant Nika's out here giving that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, right now we're in a bit of a rough spot. Or no matter what, we're going to be in the negative, but we have 2 matches left in us. Still an opportunity to, at the very least, not drop too low. But let's see if we can bounce back here as we look for match number 4 of the set. Okay, and with that, match number 4 is going to be up against Knob Pen. Alright, Knob Pen, what do you got? First matchup is going to be against the Shadow Alolan Graveler. And with that, at the very least, I win the... Well, it's hard to tell if they're actually also firing off Rock Blast, but we are able to get to our Rock Blast first. There, we'll take a shield there. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here. Okay. Ah, they got me there. Fair enough. Alright, but with that, we'll go ahead and water gun the rest of their Graveler right on out of here. Into which case, it is now going to be the Lanturn Mirror. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and just waste no time here. Go straight for the Thunderbolt. And can we... And it's going to be the arrival of the Galvantula. With that textbook timing. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and use my final shield here. Let me lunge. Pause for a second. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so at the very least we do clear the Galvantula. We do still have the rest of Lanturn to deal with though. Okay, so with that, I'm assuming they are coming in with a Thunderbolt. They might have a decent amount of energy actually charged up. Not sure if we'll actually be able to get to our own Thunderbolt. Do they have enough for 2 already? They did. Wow, okay. I didn't think they charged that much already. Shoot, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I did not keep well enough track on that. Well, anyway, RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, I was not ready for them to have double Thunderbolt on the ready already. I don't even remember when they like farmed enough for that. Like I know at least one because we had the mirror moment where I was able to get them to half health, but I must have missed the way they got to the second. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, well. We're definitely saying goodbye to the 2300s at this point. Well, we definitely are saying goodbye to the 2300s no matter what. But let's see if we can at least get one win under our belt as we go against Kent Dev 04 for our final match of the night. And that first matchup is going to be up against a Togedemaru. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and swap right on out for my Lanturn here. Against the veteran. Yeah, I know. We're getting into veteran territory. Ooh, and they're hitting me right with the, right where it hurts with the wild charge. And that does put me in a little bit of like a rock and a hard place. So with that, we say goodbye to our Lanturn, but we do clear out their Galvantula, and now we are greeted by a Lanturn. Whoop. And it's hopping out to the Electrode, catching their charge move here. That might not be the best idea, all things considered, because now I have to deal with Togedemaru. I know it's Felstinger. I actually don't think Felstinger will have done too much damage initially, although now it has gained a little bit of extra attack power, so we're in a little bit of a more rough place this time around. I might be giving a little too much credit to Felstinger, actually, if I had to be real with you. I might have been able to tank at least one, I'm assuming, but I don't know. Whoop. Alright, bringing in the Alone Graveler to tank out the Felstinger. Oh yeah, I was definitely giving Felstinger way too much credit there. Okay, with that. Alright. Go all in with some Hail Marys. No idea if this will work, but hey, we're here. Oh my goodness, it worked! Who needs defense when you're clearing Togedama? Woo! Alright. We found a way! We found a way! Oh, yeah. At the very least, we are able to end with one win under our belt, so I'll take that. GG's. GG's all around. Oh boy. What a way to go. Anyway, at the very least we can claim this 900 Stardust. We are back down to 2265. I think that actually might be roughly about where we started. I'm not 100% sure, but anywho. Alright. It's a little bit of a rough patch in the middle, kind of near the end there, but you know, it is what it is. And the win was against the veteran. I know, right? They just weren't ready for the double wild charge. I don't know what else to do. To be fair, I wasn't ready for the double wild charge. I didn't think that'd work. But here we are. Good news. Anyway, so yeah, so we stayed pretty consistent in the first 3 sets. We stayed in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Unfortunately, we hit a pretty rough patch in set number 4 with 1 win out of 5 there, but you know, it's the name of the game. It's how it go. It how it be. But yeah, with that though, we do have one final match to do for tonight. I guess technically we could do even more, but I think I'm just gonna keep it at the 5 because I think that's about the mental capacity that I have for for Go Battle League sets. But yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Electric Cup, and to reintroduce the team one final time for all of you who are joining us, we are starting things out with a Graveler from the Alolan region who is rocking Rock Throw, Rock Blast, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle, we have ourselves a Blast from the Past, even though it's a newer edition in the games, but don't think about it too hard. We have Electric Electrode. That feels like a given. But we have Hisuian Electrode, who is rocking Thunder Shock. Yeah, I definitely need to rest after this. Thunder Shock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. And closing everything out, we have ourselves Lanturn, who is rocking Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Surf. Alright, so this is the team that we have been rocking. Let's go ahead and jump right back into it and see how we do for the final set of the night. Hoping for good things, Anyway, first match of the set is going to be against Opie to Clara. Or Zero Pi to Clara. Yeah. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Lanturn. What kind of Lanturn are you? You are water gunning, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out for my own Lanturn. Go for the mirror. Oh my god, they actually swap out for their Galvantula this time. Okay. Either they misclicked on there, or I don't have to worry about a Hisuian Electrode. Really hard to tell. What I do have to worry about a little bit though is that Galvantula does know, Energy Ball, so I might be a little bit more, more willing to use up my my shields here. Actually, I'm gonna save that for later, which is good because we're actually dealing with the lunge. Okay, so with that we're able to fire off a Surf their way, clear out of the Galvantula. That Lanturn has returned to the field, into which case we can now bring in the Hisuian Electrode. Okay, and with that, I'm pretty sure no matter what charge move they throw our way, we should be able to tank it. Gonna be Thunderbolt. Yep, we handle that. Okay. And with that final one that we have to deal with is going to be a Mining. Ooh, shiny Minoon. Alright, I like it, I like it. Okay, with that, go ahead and use my final shield here. It could be discharged, but you know, I want to take that chance. It's gonna be Grass Knot. Might as well keep my Electrode alive, my Grappler alive as long as I can. And Electrode too while we're at it, why not? And that's the return of the Lanturn. Go ahead and waste no time, go straight for a Stone Edge. We'll get them on the red there. And with that, coming in with the charge move here. Guessing Surf. Yep. So we say goodbye to our Graveler here. RIP, buddy, I've served well. And with that, we just have... Well, we just had the rest of the Lanturn, but they have opted to call it a night here, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, off to a solid start there. Good news, we're at the very least 1-0, so we're tied with our last set in terms of wins. But anyway, right now we're 1-1. Let's see if we can double it up, go for that 2 for 2 as we go into match number 2. Which is going to be up against somebody up. Alex Yoga Blast, I think that was. I kind of missed the last part. I apologize for that. Anyway, starting things out with a Lanturn. Are you water gunning? Yep. Getting right out of there. Bringing in the mirror. Ooh, this time around though, they are going to go ahead and bring in the Electrode. So now we're in a bit of a pickle. Now we're in a pickle. It's a pretty nasty pickle. Go ahead and try and tank this out. I'm assuming it's going to be Energy Ball. Get me roughly to as low health as I can go. Yep, there it is. But I believe we have enough tankiness in us to get to at least another Surf. There we go. Do we take a shield or do enough damage to the Hisuian Electrode? Some damage to the Electrode. Okay. Okay, with that, we should go ahead and bring in my own Electrode. And we should be able to tank out anything that their Electrode has to throw at us. Wild Charge. And I'm guessing it's going to be Wild Charge again. It's going to get us to about half health, which is a little bit concerning, but you know, it is what it is. That's why they were so willing to utilize that, because their last one is going to be the Galvantula. I see this matchup a lot. I should probably prep a little better for that. Cross Poison, okay. Okay, with that. Go ahead and fire off a Wild Charge their way. Unfortunately, this does mean that my Graveler is going to be dealing with their Lanturn, and that's not exactly that, yeah, it's kind of a tough one. It's kind of a tough one to match through. And so with that, at the very least, we do manage to take out, oh, that we take out their first shield there, but. They're able to water gun the rest of my Electrode there. So unfortunately that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. But yeah, this combo though. This combo has my number and it seems to be fairly frequent. So I'm a little concerned about that. But it is what it is. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be stubborn though and just kind of keep on trying out this team. Anywho, right now we're currently 1-1. Let's see if we can tip it back into our favor as we look for match number 3 of this set. Whoever they may be. Oh, there we go. Right, and match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Sock. Oh, I didn't quite catch all of that, but first up is going to be against a Togedemaru. I thought to just stick it out this time around because, well, their steel types resist our rock attacks, but we do resist, I believe, their, or we don't take too much damage from their Fell Stinger, and I think Wild Charge we should be able to survive at least 1. So we'll put that to the test right here and now. We're testing in production out here. Oh, it's gonna be Fell Stinger. Okay, we're fine. Okay, considering the health, I'm assuming this is gonna be the Wild Charge. I do not want to tank it if at all possible, considering the attack buff. Oh, this is double? Are you hitting me with double the Wild Charges? Am I gonna regret this? Ooh. Barely surviving that, but we made it somehow, in some way. And well, shout out to the double Wild Charge there. Togedemaru out for blood. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, right now we're in the mirror, Hisui and Electrode versus Hisui and Electrode. They launched their energy ball, we're launching our energy ball. Okay, with that, I'm gonna go Hail Mary with a Wild Charge. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and shield out here just in case. I'm not sure if they had enough for lunch. Well, they had enough for lunch, but I was sorry, I meant to say that. I don't know if they have enough for energy ball. They might have enough for energy ball here though. Unless they're hitting me with another lunge. Oh, cross poison. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so it looks like Hisui and Electro doesn't have all too much health left. We managed to take out one more shield. Can we water gun the rest? Oh, not quite. We're going for the Wild Charge. We do lose the defense. Oh, but they got another one. Is this gonna end me? This might end me. Oh no, this is energy ball. Oh, that ends me. Well, that definitely. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's energy ball. I was like, oh wait, no, that's energy ball. All right, fair enough, fair enough. They had the energy to spare and the shields to spare. So they got me on that one. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so we're back in the negative here. We're currently 1 win and 2 losses. Not particularly a great place to be, but let's see if we can tie it all back up together as we jump into match number 4 of the set. And match number 4 is going to be up against Powell Stern. Alright, Powell Stern, what do you got? First matchup is against a Raichu of the Alolan. It's an Alolan battle out here. Unfortunately, I don't have a shiny on me, so I can't join you in that regard, but I believe Raichu knows Grass Knot. All these grass moves out here. Oh my goodness. Whoop. And we're bringing in the Electrode. I'm assuming this next move is going to be Grass Knot. Yep. We're able to handle it. Okay. But with that, naturally, what follows that is going to be the Galvantula. Of course, naturally. Why wouldn't it be? Anywho, I think I actually am going to go ahead and let my Electrode bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, I've served well. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Rock Blast their way. Actually do clear out last shield. Nice. But maybe putting myself in a little bit of a rough place, but I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. And with that, we are able to clear out the rest of the Galvantula. What's their last mon? Oh, it's going to be a Zapdos. Well, luckily, I was getting a little bit greedy and wanted to go for the Stone Edge. Now we can go for the Stone Edge. Is that a Shadow Zapdos? That's kind of cool. Yes, it is. Yeah, but we are able to clear out the Zapdos, and we're back in familiar territory. We're 2 wins and 2 losses. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, here we are. Back in familiar territory. Do we climb up a little bit more once again? Or do we end the night in the negative? Hopefully it's the former. But we'll find out as we look for our final match. And the final match of this set is going to be up against RDS 343M. Still not 100% sure what that means, but okay. First matchup is going to be against a shiny Golem of the Alolan variety. It is a Golem rock and roll out. Rocking and rolling out here. Oh my goodness. With that, next matchup is actually going to be up against a Magnezone. Hello. I'm guessing you're firing Mirror Shot. Usually doesn't do too much, but I'm not sure if it will do a lot here. Okay. Well, the Steel typing is definitely not doing me any favors, but we're at the very least able to throw enough rocks to get Magnezone right on out of here. Okay, and with that, I think I can let my Graveler rest here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. And with that, we can go ahead and come right on in with our Lanturn. And our Lanturn's go ahead and use up a shield here because I don't want to keep my Lanturn as healthy as I possibly can moving into this. Stone Edge would definitely hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. And with that, we're in the mirror. We're in the Electrode v Electrode. They do out-shield me, which is a little bit concerning. And they do have more energy than me, which is also concerning. But otherwise, come in with the energy ball. We actually do clear shield number 1. Okay. I think this is going to get us well into the red. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Yep. Okay. Whoop. Ooh, good call. And they're swapping in for the golem. Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be energy ball. We probably could tank that one actually. Yeah, well. Ooh. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be another energy ball. How well did we manage? Oh boy. Oh, but we live long enough. The surf is ready, and unless Hisuian Electrode's more durable, we got the Electrode. And we cleared out all the Mons, so I'm not celebrating too early. So we do manage to end with one final 3 out of 5. GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, buddy. Okay. We're still alive. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and claim this 900 Stardust, this fast TM, and we got a Wooloo! It's a Wooloo! Oh. I completely missed the Wooloo! There you go. Alright, well, there we go. Here's a brand new Wooloo. It's our 7th-day catch. Nice. It's a little attack heavy, so I'm going to transfer you. Oh, cool. And with that, we're ending the night at 2275. In total, with an extra 4,000 Stardust under our belt as well. Alright, so with that, with the exception of set number 4, which was unfortunately 1 win out of 5, we did manage to stay fairly consistent through sets 1, 2, 3, and 5, with 3 wins out of 5 for each of those. And that ultimately ends us in an ELO of 2275. All in all, not bad for the night. I'd say not bad, not bad. But yeah, I think with that though, that pretty much does it for this stream. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned into this one. Thank you very much to the glorious JVB, as well as Do For Username, as well as Samadon PvP. Thank you all for chatting it up for a little bit. Greatly appreciated. Always enjoy the commentary throughout. You know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. But yeah, I'll be seeing you around. Do For Username. And also, thank you very much to Samadon PvP and Tyrant Nico for the follows. Greatly appreciated. If you do want to check out any future streams, you can of course follow or even subscribe to us here on Twitch. We also do stream over on YouTube as well. This is the Twitch banner, I'm sorry. But we also do stream over on YouTube as well in the same name, Voyaging Trainer. So if you like, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Speaking of YouTube and Twitch, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that are exclusive to here on Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, or you just want to check out our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter/X and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned into this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.